Hey, I'm Dave Jamerson, the president of E4 Missions. And as I was getting the opportunity to go around the world with many of our leaders and team members, it was always interesting the doors that God would open. And I came back from one trip and I was sharing with a pastor friend of mine, and he said, Dave, it's interesting that you could almost call this sailing the seven seas, because God has given you guys influence into these seven things that start with C. He's given you opportunity and open doors with churches, on campuses, with coaches, with creatives, with culture, with commerce, and with compassion. And I said, man, that is so true. And so at E4, this helps shape the targets and how we go into places and the places that we are looking to serve and influence. And so today I want to just talk about that first one that I believe is the most important, and that's that C of church. That we really believe at E4 Missions that serving the local church, that the local church is God's plan A for the transformation of individuals, families, communities, and nations. In Matthew 16:18, Jesus couldn't have said it clearer. He said, talking about this revelation of who he is, he said, upon this rock, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Jesus is committed to building his church. He's committed to working through the local church. So every place we go, our passion is to work with local church pastors and leaders to see them and their people empowered and equipped so that the gospel could expand. And we also believe that in places where we don't see thriving, Bible-based, gospel-centered churches, that we're called through this network and through these partnerships to look at planting healthy churches in those places as well. Pouring into and serving alongside local churches is a foundational core belief for us at E4. Every place we go around the world, we look to partner through Christ-centered local churches.